Hey everybody, welcome back to Champion Sons and our Team Builder series here with the South Texas Big River University, as we are going to start out on the road today with the Saturday night primetime game against Western Kentucky. And we're looking to bounce back off, I guess we could say bounce back from our loss to Liberty, but we do have a conference win. We're trying to get a second one. And I think this will be a good opportunity for us wearing our little smoky gray helmet and pants here on the road with another tough Conference USA matchup ahead. So welcome back to Champion Sons if you are returning here, and welcome if you are new to our Team Builder series in College Football 25. Now before we jump in to the game, let's take a quick look at where we are with recruiting. Zach Ocho is a tough get. UCF is really catching up to us. Walter Harris, Kentucky's catching up. Robbie Kroom, Louisville's catching up. We're in a tough battle with a lot of these guys and a lot of these teams. Now, Kroom we've only put in 35 hours essentially and we have capability for more, right? We do have the capability to put in more, so I do start adding in a little bit extra. He has a total of 65 hours available, but we fill up 60 of them. Now, Curtis Gage, we are second on his list. Just under Georgia, but we're the only ones to offer a scholarship. So it's kind of disappointing when the interest level's only at that, but with a kid out of Georgia, the Bulldogs being number one, you can't be too shocked by it. He is a 3-star right guard for us that we're looking to get. Great impact blocking is 86 overall, lead block 84, something that can really help us out with the run game. 70 pass block is going to be a little stiff. He's definitely more of a agile run blocking type of guard. So we do send the house at him. It's got us into second. I think as long as we keep our fingers crossed that Georgia does not offer him, we may be able to snag him. Now, Brian Linkenbach, we have come up into second on him right behind Louisiana Monroe, which we moved down from not even being ranked up into the second spot. We're sending the house at him. We're doing what we can. And essentially, I think we're going to have to pull off some better play, at least as a team, to try to get any further movement on Linkenbach. It's just he's going to be a tough little fight. We only got 90 hours left, so we can look at adding in additional guys, but it's not something that really is going to help us at this point if we can't get any of these. If one of these guys drops out, then we can look to try to probably add some more in at a later time, obviously. But outside of that, let's go ahead and jump into this game here in Western Kentucky as they are on their opening possession, throwing the ball over. Van Claiborne is actually going to get that one picked off and come right back at him. So here early on in this one, we get the first turnover of the game. Van Claiborne stepping up big for us. He had a great game, good couple games in the last episode for us, making some big plays, especially in our conference win. Now, Bubba Van Claiborne is just a junior, so he should be back with us next season. I don't see him transferring out, and I don't see him leaving school early. So I think we should be able to be good in the linebacker corps with at least one of them with him back there. Now in our first offensive possession, hand that one off to Tyson going up the middle. He's going to pick up 5 yards. Keontae Tyson, which, like I said, we have moved him into the starting position. He does still split sometime with Spencer Strickland, depending on the formation or the play, but overall, he is definitely our starting back. Olsen now on 2nd and 5 has the snap in the pocket. He's going to roll out to his right side, finally throws it late, hits Tyson, and Tyson gets into the end zone. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Touchdown, Big River. As Olsen scrambled to the right, and Tyson did something that's kind of rare to see in college football right now in the game, is the player actually started moving. Most of these guys run their route and kind of just stop. He actually turned and kept on going, which allowed Olsen to drop that one into him. And great adjustment by Tyson to make that catch. It had to be done, and he was able to come through for us. So now later in the first quarter, Western Kentucky with the ball here, still trailing 7-0. We've got a lead as they hand that one going to the left side. He's going to be hit and brought down hard by Gardner with the clothesline. Garland gets the tackle behind the line, and that's going to be a big-time play for us right there. Basically clothesline their running back and threw him to the turf. So on 3rd and 7, they're going to come out in a shotgun formation, 4 wide set. Has the snap. Pressure comes, but it gets blocked up pretty well. They find a man wide open on the left side. He gets past one tackler. Safety completely overshoots, and Collins is chasing, but he's not going to get him, and they're going to take that one easily into the end zone. The pocket started to break down, and then at the last second, that pocket held up. And anytime you're not getting pressure, especially with the zone defense, you are going to get burned. And Bryce Childress, the senior receiver for the Hilltoppers, does it, as he just got into that zone. And then our safety completely overruns the play. I mean, we anticipated him to cut back out, but no, he stayed in, and we completely overran it and just looked like a fool on that play pretty much all around. So now this game is tied up. So here later near the end of the first quarter, we are on the move on the 32-yard line on the plus side of the field in the shotgun, going 4 wide set. Strickland in the backfield. Olsen has the snap. They bring a blitz. Olsen rolls out to his right, throws it late. He's got a man. He's got Foreman down the right side. Makes the catch and is brought down at about the 5-yard line. What a play by this offense to get time for him to get open. Javion Foreman coming all the way across the field makes his second catch of the night. He's got 34 yards so far. Now 1st and goal. See if we get this snap off before the end of the quarter here. Olsen does have it. Hands it off to Tyson. He's got a little spacing, but is held up and gets brought down at about the 2-yard line. It looks like. Let's try to confirm if that is going to be the spot here. But we'll do it at the start of the next quarter. So looking right now, Olsen having a great game, firing for 100 yards, a touchdown on basically 80% passing completion percentage here. So they are going to give us the 2-yard line. It's going to be 2nd and goal, 6 feet away from reclaiming the lead once again. Olsen still going in the shotgun, 4 wide set. Has the snap. It's going to be an option handoff to Strickland, and I don't know what happened there. They blew it dead like the play happened, and Strickland was not down, but we apparently lost 2 yards. Nice little bug happening in the game. So 3rd and goal now from the 4. Olsen in the shotgun, has it. Looks to go, rolls out to his right. Not sure where he's going to go. He throws it for some ungodly reason, and that's easily picked off. Why did he throw it? I mean, I know pressure was coming. Williamson looked like he was going to come further across to the back corner of the end zone, but he kind of stopped. Maybe just a major miscommunication, and we look like idiots turning that over on the interception here. So here come the Hilltoppers right back at us following that interception from the shotgun. Has the snap, hands it off going to the right side. He's got space, hit and brought down. After a holding call, it was 1st and 20. Now it's going to be 2nd and 15. Jalen Hampton, the running back for the Hilltoppers, got 18 yards on 8 carries so far today. So 2nd and 15. They're going to try to spread us out in a 4-wide shotgun formation. Send their back in motion to the right. Has the snap. Quick throw out to the left side. He's going to be hit and pushed out of bounds. Unable to make the tackle, but we do force him out, as that's going to be Johnson, their senior receiver, making his 2nd catch of the day, or of the night. So 3rd and 10, Hilltoppers in the shotgun. Has the snap. No pressure. Throws it deep down the right side, and he's had a step on, I think that's Collins over there. Well, he had more than a step. He had a few of them, and that's going to be an easy touchdown for the Hilltoppers as they get that one into the end zone, and now they're going to claim the lead here in the 2nd quarter, as it's going to be 14-7. So big time play. Easton Messer for the Hilltoppers comes through, and I don't know how we didn't stick with him any better than that. Collins is one of our faster kind of players, and so the fact he got burned that bad is pretty piss poor, if you know what I'm saying. Well, actually, here comes their extra point. Let's see what happens on this one. Hilltoppers line up in the field goal. That kick is up, and it is going to be good. All right, so they do put that one through, and that does give them the 7-point lead at 14-7 here, 10 minutes to go in the second. Now here comes the kickoff. Buford is back at the goal line to get this one, and he's going to return it. He's got a lane off to the left side. Hit and brought down at about the 35-yard line there. Looking for space and trying to find something to go. Olsen now going to be taken over at the 25. Hands that one off to Tyson. Going to the left side. He's hit and brought down right there. And that's going to be a very minimal gain. So here we come out with the 2nd and 9, trying to get this thing moving a little bit forward, needing to make something happen. Trailing by 7. Olsen in the shotgun, has the snap. It's going to be a screen pass. Drops it off to Strickland off on the right side. Makes one man miss, gets around a blocker, and is brought down finally after about a gain of 4. The defense did close in pretty quickly. So 3rd and 5 here for the Cowboys as we get set up 3 receivers on the right side. And we have the snap. Olsen, quick throw over the middle. He hits Williamson coming across the field, making space, and Williamson gets brought down at the 45-yard line. A good gain by him. Olsen's now 11 of 14 on the day for 123 yards and a touchdown. So a pretty good night for him, but we are making safer passes. So on 1st and 10, it's going to be an option handoff to Tyson. Going to the left side, he's hit and brought down after a gain of 5. This Hilltopper defense doing a good job of closing in on us pretty quickly after each one of these plays. So 2nd and 5 now, going to stay in the shotgun, 4 wide, as we have got Tyson offset to our right side. Olsen hands it off to him up the middle. Tyson hit, pushing forward, and is brought down after a 4-yard gain. Tyson doing a good job being our starting back. He is good at getting out into space generally if we can get him there. 3rd and 1 now. We have the snap. They bring a blitz. Drop it off to Strickland. He's hit, but he makes a catch. It is brought down on the plus side of the line to gain, and that's going to be a 1st down for us here at the 44-yard line as we try to get moving. 1st and 10 now. Cowboys on the move, making something happen. Olsen has it to Tyson on the left side there. On the swing pass, he makes a cut, pushing forward, and Keontae Tyson brought down after a good little pass to him. Had him in the motion, got the space, and he's got enough speed to make something happen, and he definitely did there for us for sure. So now from the 31-yard line, Olsen staying in the shotgun, 4 wide set, trying to make changes before the snap. Has it in his hands, in the pocket. It starts collapsing. He takes off forward, and he fumbles it. They stripped it from him. He took off running, and the defensive tackle just whacked his arm basically, and that would take it from him, and they would have the ball. Now our defense does a good job in holding them up, giving our offense another chance. Trying to repay him back. Scooter Page with the pass completion coming across the middle there. Page picking up about 6 yards on that 1st and 10 play. So outside of the fumble, we've had a pretty solid game, and I'm still glad we're still within 1 score. Olsen now on 2nd and 4 from the shotgun. Has the snap. Hands it off to Tyson. He's got a big space open. Tries to make some shifty moves, but nobody on the defense is fooled, and Tyson comes down at the 25-yard line after about 3 or 4 Hilltoppers were surrounding him. So 1st and 10, trying to get the pass off before the 2-minute warning. As Olsen has it, rolls out to his right, and he's going to get sacked. He ran right into that sack. Normally he's had a lot of space being able to roll out to his right today, but just unable to get free on that play. So now it's 2nd and 23 from all the way back at the 38-yard line. Olsen in the shotgun has the snap. In the pocket, fires it over to Foreman over the middle, pushing forward, and Foreman picking up just yardage. That's really all we needed to do on that one. Foreman starting to look a little banged up here. So we might need to kind of think about possibly pulling him out for just a few plays or maybe the remainder of this quarter. But he does end up staying in. Olsen with the 3rd and 11. Has the snap in the pocket. He's going to take off going to the left side. He's got a little space. Cuts it out left further. Hit and brought down. But he did not get to the line to gain, so that is going to make a 4th down as the Hilltoppers will call a timeout. Trailing by 7, trying to cut into this lead just a little bit. As a boot is going to be up, it squeezes in right there. We thought the wind might push it to that left upright, but he's able to squeeze it right through to get us within 4 points. So here we come out on a 2nd and 10. 16 seconds remaining in the quarter. Hilltoppers trying to make a last-minute drive down as they hit the little pass on the out route. He doesn't get out of bounds, so they will use a timeout, and they've only got 1 left. 12 seconds remaining in this first half. Here they come out, the Hilltoppers, trying to get something going with 1 timeout. They have the snap, no pressure. It's going to be intercepted by Collins. He's going to be bringing it back at the 40, at the 25, 20, 10. Take it home. Collins all the way into the end zone. Touchdown, Big River. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Noah Collins read it. He's been beat all afternoon pretty much. But that one he saw coming, and he takes advantage and jumps in front, snags the interception, and nobody was going to stop him whenever he took off, as he just takes one straight into the house for a pick six here on the road at Western Kentucky to give us the lead right at the end of the first half. Now let's jump out here into the third quarter. The score is still the same, 17-14. Hilltoppers running to the right, trying to make a cut, unable to go anywhere, and Bowie brings him down hard. Coming from that defensive back position, he had a beeline towards Hampton, the running back, and he took it. So 2nd and 11 now. They're going 3 receivers on the right side from the shotgun. Quick throw over to the right. He's got plenty of space. He's got the angle, and he's going to have the speed down the sideline. Taj Coles, no one's going to get him. And Eason just takes it in. And just like that, they're going to be back on top. All it took was a wide receiver screen, and they are back on top here. Oh, the poor angles. The poor angles. And we've got to, that's something we need to probably look at in recruiting. Is going to be the speed of some of these guys that we need to get on our team. And as Easton Messer just takes off down the sideline. I think I called him Easton, but his name is Easton Messer. And there was no way we were going to catch him. We tried, but we just couldn't pull it off. And piss poor angles at the beginning will do that to you. So we got to keep that in mind. So now here we come, trying to respond later in the third as we get that one off to Page. A quick little throw. He's got space. Scooter Page pushing forward, makes a man miss, and brought down at about the 18-yard line. No, they will mark him down at the 19. Scooter Page now has 6 catches for 70 yards tonight. 1st and 10 Cowboys here inside the red zone. Hand that one off to Tyson going to the right side. Tries to make a cut, but is still brought down after a gain of 3. Blocking is kind of rough in this game. Our guys tend to let go of their blocks fairly quickly. 2nd and 7 now. Olsen has the snap. Throws it over. He hits Page right in the little zone there. Little turned around, just settled himself down in his zone, and he's able to get hit with that pass directly in the chest and pick up a first down all the way to the 8-yard line. So now it's goal to go. 1st and goal. 3 receivers left. Olsen has the snap, hands it off to Tyson going left, cuts it up the middle, but he's brought down. The linebacker grabbed a hold of him, and he could not let go. Olsen hands that one off to Tyson. He's got 84 yards on 16 carries so far tonight, and 1 of our 2 touchdowns. So maybe might want to keep giving this weapon the ball. So on 2nd and goal, Olsen making changes. 3 wide receivers on the field. Has the snap. They bring a blitz. He rolls out to his right. He's going to take it himself because nobody could get open, and he picks up about a yard or 2. So that's going to make it 3rd and goal from the 2-yard line here. Trying to see if we can't punch this thing in. From the heavy formation, Olsen, play action. Pressure comes, and he's hit and brought down. They were not fooled by the play action right there. Virgil Marshall is going to get the sack. And so that was going to line us up with a field goal opportunity of about 39 yards maybe, as we bounce that one through, but they are going to hit us. That you can tell was an obvious running into the kicker. That's going to give us a brand new set of downs here because I'm going to take advantage. It's happened to me enough times. It's about time I get the positive side effect of the running into the kicker type of situation they have going on in the game. So now we're back to 1st and goal. Olsen staying in the shotgun, 2 tight ends, 2 receivers set. Has the snap. He takes off himself. He's got a little space, pushing forward, and he's hit and brought down. Oh, Tyler Olsen was right there. I wonder if he had dove, if he would have made it in. So here we come, power formation. Big boys on the field. Olsen under center, hands it off. He goes right up the middle. Teague is in. He gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Teague took that one right up the gut and powered it home, and that's going to give us the lead here near the end of the 3rd quarter with just over 3 minutes remaining. Cameron Teague, our sophomore running back, coming in, more of a power back, used in this goal line heavy set formation. So now we're going to advance on up here to the 4th quarter. We're 10 minutes remaining, where we are all tied at 24 now, after the Hilltoppers added a field goal. After that handoff to Tyson, it is 2nd and 6. Tyson over the century mark tonight so far with 110 yards. So 2nd and 6. Olsen in the shotgun has the snap. Fires that one over. He's got Peaks pushing forward. Peaks gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Big River. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Peaks caught that one coming across the field, and then just a great individual effort to push that one into the end zone to give us a lead here once again in this game. C.J. Peaks, freshman receiver, starting to make a little name for himself coming out of that slot receiver position. And he's looking like he's someone we can build around. So now later in the fourth quarter, where we've added a field goal, they've added a touchdown. The score is 34-31 with a minute remaining. Hilltoppers with possession of the ball. We have to keep them out of field goal territory. They have one timeout left, and there's a minute and 8 seconds. Our defense needs one stop. That's all we ask of them. One damn stop. As they have the snap on 1st and 10. No pressure. Fired over to the right side. And it looked like that was Messer that made that catch and got brought down relatively quickly. So they will not use that timeout. Under a minute remaining now. 1st and 10. Pressure comes by Coles. Hits him and brings him down. Taj Coles makes the sack. Coming off that left edge there. He's able to force him to the turf, and that's 2nd and 22. They're going to have to spike it, and that's going to make it 3rd and 22. So 2 plays is what we need. We need 2 plays to stop them from going 22 yards. And that's it. 22 yards or 21 yards or less in 2 plays, and we can win. We will win this game. On 3rd and 22, no pressure comes till late, and he fires it to the left side, hits his receiver, who goes out of bounds. 4th and 6. 39 seconds remaining. It is 4th and 6. This is an opportunity for us here. 3-point lead. Trying to escape out of Western Kentucky with a win. They have the snap. Throw it over the middle. He makes the catch well within field goal range. And that's going to be brought down as they're now going to go hurry up all the way at the 17-yard line. Inside the red zone, and he was wide open. Our defense left him wide open. I mean, I don't know where they went on their coverage. There's supposed to be somebody there. We just said not today. So 2nd and 10, firing it over the middle, hitting their receiver, and he's hit and brought down. Now they still have their one timeout. They're going in the hurry up. We've got to figure something out, force an incompletion or something, as they will actually spike the ball, which I guess technically is forcing an incompletion, as they're about to go for a 2nd and goal from the forward. There's 25 seconds remaining. We've got to get a stop. Come on, defense. One stop is all we need. As they hand that one off, and there's a big hole open. Oh, that just seems like it was too easy. Just too easy. I'm not even sure how we let them get like that. That was, oh, God, embarrassing. Let them come back in a minute, and that's going to be the ball game. 38-34. We're going to lose this one. Blowing it in the fourth quarter. Choking away a victory. Snatching defeat from the jaws of victory is what we did there. Easton Messer, 147 yards on 7 catches and 2 touchdowns. Look at the plays like that where he was able to escape and get away. Just bad angles, bad tackling. And we've got to do a better job. I mean, give them credit for how well they played, but let's face it, we have got to do a better job in making things happen to seal up some of these deals and games. All right. Now, our road trip will continue. We didn't have much of a change at all in the recruiting. So we're going to continue on this road trip as we head out to West Texas. Heading out to University of Texas, El Paso there, right on the border with Texas and Mexico. As the desert hills in the backdrop on a Saturday night. Little rain here. Unexpected rainstorm in El Paso. Doesn't happen all that often, but we're finding ourselves caught now. As the Miners are going to come out here on a 1st and goal. Let's just call them UTEP. Let's just call it as it is. As UTEP comes out on a 1st and goal. Handing that one going off to the right side. Lowering his shoulder as he's hit and pounded to the turf. That's going to make it 2nd and 6 after a 4-yard gain. So here comes UTEP out in a shotgun formation, 4 wide set with their running back in the backfield. They have the snap. Pressure comes, but he fires it deep down the right side. He's got a man all by his lonesome. I don't know who was supposed to cover him, but somebody thought it should have been the air. And they just left him alone, and he escapes down the sideline. That's probably the easiest throw and catch that quarterback has ever made in the history of his life. Jaden Smith, a senior receiver. Well, hey, at least we made the senior look good. Since he's probably not going to play football anymore, he's got a nice little highlight to add to his highlight reel. So now after giving up the big play, here we come right back on offense at our own 37-yard line. Hands it off to Tyson going left. He's got a hole open. Cuts it outside. Still stiff-arming his way forward. Tyson hit, brought down. Finally at the 21-yard line, Keontae Tyson got away for 42 yards on that carry. And he's got over 600 yards rushing on the season so far. Pretty good for the starting out as the second-string running back for the first couple games. So that's going to make it 1st and 10 here, Cowboys, as we try to push it, keep it in UTEP territory and force this one to be a tie game with a touchdown. We're going to send Strickland in motion. Olsen in the shotgun, has a snap. Quick throw over to Strickland. He's got space, but he gets caught from behind and escapes one tackler and is finally brought down. Oh, it was a lot too slow developing and allowed the defender to get over to Strickland to make that stop. So now 2nd and 5 coming out, 3 receivers on the right side. Olsen has the snap. In the pocket it closes. Pressure came from in front and from the side. Nowhere to go as Maurice Westmoreland will take that sack onto his tally. He got the initial pressure. Too easy going around the right tackle on our side. That was just too easy for him. So 3rd and 12 now as we have this snap in the pocket. Quick throw over to Page. He's got space. Scooter Page pushing forward, and he gets out of the 3-yard line. He did that little, I guess, dig route kind of motion. And once he had about a half a step, Olsen does deliver it to him on the spot in the rain, which is a pretty hard thing to do. Delivers it to him, and he's able to get the space he needs and get towards the end zone. Now, he was pushed out. He didn't get it in the end zone. But keep in mind, he is only a sophomore, so he will only get better from here. So now we've got ourselves a goal to go and an opportunity to tie with under 10 minutes to go in the first quarter. Olsen staying in the shotgun, hands that one off to Tyson. Going left, and he's going to be stood up by 3 UTEP defenders. Dylan Brown Turner, the freshman for the UTEP, is the first one to get there to make contact. So now 2nd and goal. Olsen has the snap in his hands. Quick throw on the right side. Hits his receiver, but it drops out of his hands. He dropped it. He had Williamson, but he's unable to hold on to it. And that's going to make it 3rd and goal now. So 3rd and goal. Olsen making changes at the line. Has the snap. UTEP brings a blitz. Fires it over to McClawler. No, that was not McClawler. That was our other tight end that he fired it at. But he's unable to come down with it. So now we're forced to try a field goal opportunity. We put the boot to the ball and barely get it in between the uprights. That is going to be a field goal to make this a 7-3 ball game here in the first quarter. As we had an opportunity, we've had multiple opportunities to get the ball in the end zone and just have failed to do so. We've got to be better at that next season and as our team builds. So 1st and 10 after our defense actually made a stop, we're going to hand that one off to Strickland right up the middle. He picks up a couple yards. So that's 2nd and 8 now here for the Big River Cowboys. South Texas Big River Cowboys. Coming out in a shotgun formation, 4 wide. At the 40-yard line, Olsen has the snap. Pressure comes, drops back, and we tried to give guys time to get rid of the ball. But the blitzing defensive back, Devin Harold, comes flying through. The sophomore defender comes flying through untouched and puts a wallop on Olsen. So 3rd and 20 now. Olsen drops back, fires it deep down the left side. He's got Williamson, who makes the catch and takes it home. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Touchdown, Big River. As Williamson got the space, got the step he needed. We saw when we had the press one-on-one coverage, we were going to have an opportunity, and we just needed to get the time to take it, and we finally did. Olsen threw it a little bit more of a line drive than what I like seeing, but hey, gave Williamson an opportunity to run under it and take it in stride, and Williamson takes advantage and puts that one home. Now after our defense got another stop, here we are back out on the offense at the 32. Handing that one off to Tyson, going to the left side, stiff arming forward. Keontae Tyson picks up 7 yards on that one. He's got 72 yards already tonight on 9 rushes. So a very good afternoon for him, or evening. So 2nd and 3 coming out in the shotgun. Olsen has the snap in the pocket, fires it deep down the left side once again, and that's going to be batted down. He was going for Williamson, and it almost ended up in his hands, but it does get batted down. So now we can come out in the shotgun, 3 receivers on our left, 3rd and 3. Olsen has the snap. UTEP brings a blitz, fires it over the middle, and that's going to be caught by Foreman, but he's knocked down shy of the line to gain. That was kind of a disappointing spot call, but he puts us in a position where we kind of have to go for it. On 4th and inches, we're going to spread them out as we got Strickland in the backfield. Olsen has the snap, hands off Strickland. Big hole open, and Strickland gets brought down after about a 5-yard gain, 4-yard gain at the 17-yard line. So now we will find ourselves with a 1st and 10 from inside the red zone here as we approach the 2-minute warning in the 2nd quarter. Olsen now from the shotgun has the snap. Blitz is brought. He fires that one over. He hits his receiver. Peaks coming across the middle, but that's going to be a holding call. Oh, God, you've got to be kidding me. Max McClure with the hold. We weren't even close to being sacked on that one. I don't know why he felt the need to hold. So now we have a 1st and 20 here as we come out in shotgun 3 wide. Olsen drops back, fires it over to Strickland, who's got space on the right side, pushing forward. And Spencer Strickland picks up 11 yards on that reception. That should take us to the 2-minute warning here, as we're just about 5 seconds away from it. Olsen, 177 passing yards today compared to the 93 for Locklear and UTEP. A lot better passing percentage as well, so making the smarter throws is the biggest change so far that we've seen. 2nd and 9. Olsen, after the 2-minute warning, comes out, fires that one over the middle, and it dropped. Peaks had it in his hand, and he dropped it. Oh, right in and out. You've got to be kidding me. 3rd and 9 now, thanks to that drop instead of a touchdown. Olsen has the snap. Blitz comes, and he gets rid of it just barely with enough time. And that is going to force a field goal opportunity here with 1:54 remaining. As we put that one up, and it will go through a lot easier on that one than the others that were closer. But he does make the field goal, and that's going to give us a 6-point lead at 13-7. So here comes UTEP with 1.5 minutes remaining in the second, trying to take the lead just before half. Pressure comes. He fires that one over to person floating over the middle. It's stripped out of his hands. He got hit, and the ball came flying out, and we are able to recover it. Turnover for the Cowboys, and that's going to set us up in fantastic position. So here we come at the 31-yard line, 31.5 with 1:24 remaining. Olsen in the shotgun has a snap. Drops off a screen pass for Tyson on the left side. He's got space, pushes forward, and Tyson gets brought down well inside the red zone at the 19-yard line. And that's going to make it 1st and 10. Staying in the shotgun, 3 receivers left. Olsen looking over the defense. Has the snap. He's going to take off up the middle. He's got space. Olsen on the move, pushing forward. Cuts it back. Olsen gets brought down at the 3-yard line now. 1st and goal for the Cowboys here as we are on the move following the turnover. Trying to capitalize. With 1 minute remaining, that's going to find us at a 1st and goal at the 3. Olsen trying to spread them out. Hands it off to Spencer up the middle. Hitting forward into the end zone he goes. Spencer Strickland. Touchdown Cowboys. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Spencer Strickland, our junior running back, takes the handoff. And the hole opened up pretty well. I mean, they did run that little 3-3-5. So we were able to take advantage and get that one in. Now here we are at the start of the second half as we will get the ball first. Firing that deep down the left side. We've got Williamson. Once again, he makes the catch and is dragged down by his ankles. Williamson had the step, had the position, and what a throw by Olsen to deliver it. As he fired that one in there. Had enough time on the blocking also. That's another important thing. He had enough time to block on the blocking that he's able to deliver that pass. And Williamson picks up 53 yards on that reception. 17 of 23 now for 243 yards on the night, Olsen is. So 1st and 10. Olsen in the shotgun formation, has the snap. They bring a blitz, fires it over to Scooter Page. Over the middle, and Scooter starts scooting forward as he gets the ball down to the 11-yard line. And a 1st and 10 from the 11. So still here early on in the third quarter, we're on the move. Olsen in a shotgun, 3 receivers left. Hands it off to Tyson going to the left side, and they blast through the line on that one. And they're going to put us behind for a stop. But actually, no gain. It looked like a loss about a yard or two, but they're going to say he got back to the line of scrimmage. So that's going to make it 2nd and 10. Olsen staying in the shotgun. They bring only 3. Fires that one over the middle. He's going to hit Williamson coming across the field, but had nowhere to go after making that catch. It's going to be 3rd and 5 now. As Olsen looking to try to punch this one in. We do lead by 13, but if we can take a 3-score lead, it would just be that much better. And on 3rd and 5, Olsen in the pocket. Takes off left, but it's too late. He's going to be sacked once again. Oh, God, our offensive line is struggling today. It will lead to a field goal opportunity that we will end up making, so it's good on us there. But that's only a 16-point lead at 23-7. So now later in the third quarter, here comes UTEP trying to get back at us at their own 20-yard line. We lead 23-7. They hand that one off going to the right. He's going to be hit and brought down behind the line. Nowhere to go on that run. So it's 2nd and 14 as he was pushed way back into the backfield. As Locklear sends a man in motion, UTEP has the snap. Play action, blitz comes. He scoots to his right side, throws that one up. And we go up for it and knock it down. Ooh, whoa, that was a little too close. Quincy Blue, our sophomore out of Rhode Island, knocked that one away. Thankfully, he was able to high point it and didn't miss. So 3rd and 14 now. Locklear fires that one deep down the right side once again. Collins goes up. That's going to be interception again. Collins takes off down the side. He's at the 5. Pick 6. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Big River adds to their lead on the pick 6 by Noah Collins as he just had position and leapt up to get that thing. It showed impressive jumping capability from that youngster, as that one will allow us to extend our lead now to 30-7. As we are pushing this thing out here in the third quarter, this has been a great game played by us, and I mean, I'm proud of our team and how we've done. Now, we would withstand a furious fourth quarter comeback, and we would still lead by 2 scores. The final score is 46-30. But you can see they got 30 points. They came back pretty hot and heavy. We were able to fend them off. Now, Strickland will get player of the game with 7 rushes for 2 rushing touchdowns. But overall, that was a pretty decent team effort. We had our slip-ups. We had our mishaps. But overall, a very good team win by the Cowboys here. I was glad to see it in the way we were able to put this thing together and actually seal off a win and close it out on the road. Just makes me feel that much happier. So that's going to be it for today. It will take us to our next game against Sam Houston. We will be at home. We're 3-6 on the season, trying to see if we can't pull out 4 wins, which is our goal for the contract. Now, that'll all start up in the next episode, everybody. Remember to hit the subscribe button if you have not already, and give us a thumbs up if you liked the video today and you're excited about the college football season getting ready to start here in a couple weeks. And hit that bell icon to be notified of all the Champ and Son content that we have coming to the channel. But I will see y'all in the next episode, everybody. So as always, stay safe, and well, y'all know how it goes from here, right? Later, y'all.